Hello and welcome to the radio show. Today we're talking about gamification, a concept that has been around for a while now and has become increasingly popular in recent years. But not all gamification is created equal. In fact, bad gamification can have negative consequences. So let's dive into what makes good and bad gamification. To understand bad gamification, it's essential to recognize what makes for good gamification. Good gamification should be carefully structured and designed keeping the target audience in mind. It should be tailored to the user experience, reward system, and overall goal. This will help ensure that the users are guided in the right direction, rather than leading them down a path that doesn't promote the desired outcome. Duolingo is a perfect example of how to effectively use gamification to make learning enjoyable. It encourages users to continue their progress with rewards and provides a sense of accomplishment when they complete a task. Furthermore, it gives users real-time feedback so they can easily track their learning. The app also motivates users to reach their language goal by providing a competitive environment and giving them incentive to keep going. Overall, Duolingo's approach to gamification makes language learning simple and rewarding, which is why it's such a popular platform among learners. Another good example of gamification, Nike Plus products and services, not only enhance user experience after purchase, but also introduce them to the running community with the Nike Plus Run Club app. Runners get to measure their progress, have a personalized training program, sharing race state on social media, and even participate in challenges to win badges and trophies. This is a perfect example of gamification, as it not only encourages users to stay with a brand, but also helps to promote Nike's image in the sport world. And now let's talk about bad examples and poor gamification's concept. As with any project, bad gamification can be caused by a variety of different factors. These include design that doesn't align with the underlying objectives, a lack of planning, and incomplete understanding of the context and the goals. To ensure a successful gamification effort, it's important to consider how the design of the software will align with the overall objectives and plan accordingly. Additionally, it's crucial to understand goals and context to create a game that will engage a player and promote desired outcome. By carefully considering these factors, companies can maximize their chances of having a successful gamification experience. Disney encountered one of the most infamous instances of unsuccessful gamification when they implemented screen boards in the laundry facilities. Each washing machine measured the speed of each staff member, and it would flash red and yellow lights if somebody slowed down. This approach was nicknamed electronic wipe by the employees there, and it had the opposite effect of what was intended. Not only did it lead to employees competing each other, but also caused more injuries and insufficient focus on good hygiene. Other gamification initiatives have not been successful. It may seem like a great idea to implement a badge system, but without some kind of reward associated with it, users will likely not use it. An example of this is Lyft, a taxi service and competitor to Uber, which created a system that gives customer badges for taking a cab on particular days. And the question here is, why would someone spend money on a taxi with nowhere to go just to get a badge? This system ended up being a failed attempt at engagement. Despite the unsuccessful examples, gamification is an important element of success for a lot of companies and shouldn't be overlooked. This is proven by the fact that worldwide gamification market was valued at $10.5 billion in 2021, and it's projected to grow to $96.8 billion by 2030. It's evident that gamification has great potential for businesses to tap into. Thus, it's essential to comprehend its principles and strive for successful execution. As a result, gamification can be incredibly powerful tool for businesses when used correctly. A business's framework and goals must be understood before it can be implemented. Designing software elements to be both engaging and motivating is key to getting the desired impact from gamification. It's also important to consider all objectives and ensure they are aligned with one another. Poor design or mismatched goals could lead to failed implementation of gamification, so it's necessary to take caution. Designers should create experiences that are intuitive and enjoyable while taking into account context and user behavior. This kind of careful consideration will help ensure that users stay motivated and engaged in using the application or game. To sum up, by understanding the importance of framework, goals, design, and user behavior, businesses can be sure that the implementation of gamification will be successful and have a desired impact. Thanks for listening to this episode. We hope you found it informative and valuable. Join us again next time for more discussion on the world of gamification.